Emily, one of Rogers Gardens visual team members, and today I'm going to give you 5 easy tips on how to decorate your holiday wreath. Before you start decorating your holiday wreath, you need to decide what kind of wreath you'd like to have, either artificial or live. The nice thing about our artificial is that you can recycle it year after year. The tendrils are wired, so it's really easy to manipulate shape and to add items into your wreath. You can wire them in. A live wreath comes in a variety of natural textures and scents, anywhere from pine, eucalyptus, herbs, magnolia, whatever your preference may be. The tips I'm going to show you today, they can either be used on a live wreath or artificial. Tip number 1, the usage of faux items. A nice item this year are berries, holly, fruit, magnolia leaves, whatever your preference is, whatever goes with your theme of your home. A nice, easy way of doing this, take your stem, stick it in. I'm using an artificial wreath at the moment. If you need stability with an artificial wreath, you can always wrap the wire in, like that. And then you just keep adding in more and more items around the wreath, however you prefer it to be. You can either purchase fruit on a pick already, or if you just have the fruit itself, a really easy way is to get a screwdriver, stick it into the bottom of the fruit, make a hole, and add a wooden pick right there. Then all you do is you just stick it into your wreath. Another really popular item to use in your wreath are pine cones. If you just have pine cones that are around your neighborhood or that you purchased, you just take floral wire, wrap it around the pine cone, twist it, same effect, and you just stick it right into your wreath and wire it in. Just wrap it around any kind of tendril that you can find. Also, if you have a bow that you like, any kind of ribbon to go with your theme, you can attach it either on the top, to the side, or on the bottom of your wreath, and it adds a really nice addition to your wreath. Tip 2, the usage of ornaments. You can use glass ornaments, but what I like, shatterproof. They give the appearance of glass, but they don't break. So what you can do with an ornament, pop off the top, take some floral wire, wrap it around to where it's nice and tight, stick it right in your wreath. You can use glue for your ornaments if you prefer, but if you want to recycle your wreath, I suggest wiring them in. Tip 3, textures and elements. The best thing to put in your wreath is something from your garden. So all you need to do is just step out in your backyard and take some clippings. What I have here is some rosemary from our garden. You wrap some wire around it to create a bundle and stick it right into your wreath. Don't worry about conflicting scents with a pine wreath and some herbs. It'll smell really good. Another item you can use, magnolia leaves if you wish, or what I think is really cool with color and texture, protea and leucadendron. It adds a really nice element into your wreath. Tip 4, found objects. Every year ornaments get broken, but you can still use them in your wreath. I have a nice big chunk right at the base of this ornament. All you have to do, take some wire cutters, go to an artificial wreath or garland, cut down where you can't see the cut. You have a tendril right there. Take a hot glue gun, you can get it from any craft store. Glue a portion of the tendril and attach it right onto that hole. Please be careful, you don't want any cut fingers. And then what you do next is you take it, put it into your wreath. You can either use glue or you can take a wire tendril from an artificial wreath and put it right into that top of the ornament hook. And no one will know it's broken. Tip 5, wreath hanging. Ornamental hooks are really beautiful. They can complement the style of your wreath. You just hang it on the door, and on the bottom hook, there's your wreath. If you don't like the height of your wreath, you just take some ribbon, wrap it around your wreath, and hang it at the bottom of the hook of your holder. If you have an inexpensive wreath holder and you don't like the color of it, you can take spray paint from your local hardware store, spray paint it the color of your door or a complementary color to your wreath. Again, I'm Emily, one of the visual team members here at Rogers Gardens, and I hope I gave you some helpful holiday hints on how to decorate your wreath. Happy holidays!